Welcome to my German quick lesson, or German quickie. I'm trying out this thing where I don't do full lessons, but just little quickies, maybe 5 minutes long, where I teach you a little thing about German. This is not part of the German grammar series that I'm doing, but it fits perfectly into it. This one actually fits well after the 4th grammar lesson. So, if you're following my German series, you should also follow the quick lessons as well, because they just give you useful phrases or other things that are interesting to know. Or sometimes small stuff like numbers or colors, where it's not worth making an actual full-length lesson. Today, I am teaching you useful phrases with haben. Haben means to have, as you know. First, let's review the conjugation of haben in case you don't know yet or you've forgotten. Here we have the English conjugation. As you can see, have doesn't change except for he, she, it. If you're confused about those 2 U's in there, please watch my German lesson 1 first, because I won't explain it here again. You can find the link in the description box below, or if you click that I in the top right corner of this video. In German, the conjugation is this. Repeat after me. Ich habe. Du hast. Sie, es hat. Wir haben. Ihr habt. Sie haben. Again, if you're confused about the Sie with the lowercase s and the capitalized one, the Sie with the lowercase s means they, the capitalized one is the formal you, but my German lesson 1, which is the very first video on my channel, explains it thoroughly. Now we can learn some phrases. You'll find the German conjugation in the top right corner the whole time, so you can reference it. If you want to actually become better though, try not to look at it and do it without. Also, on the right side, I'll give you all the vocab words of this lesson. So, for being hungry, we say Hunger haben, to have hunger. Ich habe Hunger, which means I'm hungry. So what is he's hungry? What do you think? Hat Hunger. Good job. And are you hungry? If you don't know how to form questions, that's also explained in the first German grammar lesson. Hast du Hunger? Great. Durst haben. To be thirsty. It's the same thing. Ich habe Durst. I'm thirsty. Now it's your turn. What is they are thirsty? Sie haben Durst. Are you, plural, thirsty? So are you guys thirsty? Habt ihr Durst? Great. Angst haben, to be scared. In the vocab, you can see how I wrote Angst and then those weird symbols after that. That's an indication how you're supposed to form the plural. If you don't understand it, it's explained in my German lesson 4. Ich habe Angst. I'm scared. Now it's your turn to translate. Are you scared? Hast du Angst? I'm never scared. And never means nie, and we put it directly after the verb. So how would you translate that? Ich habe nie Angst. Zeit haben, to have time. Ich habe Zeit. I have time. Okay, so now we have I don't have time. You already learned how to negate a verb by saying nicht. But in this case, we use the word keine. Ich habe keine Zeit. Explaining why would take too long, but we'll go over this in an actual full lesson pretty soon. Do you formal have time? So do you have time, Mr. Smith? Haben Sie Zeit? Okay. Kopfschmerzen haben, to have a headache. Ich habe Kopfschmerzen. I have a headache. Now, she doesn't have a headache. What do you think how that should be translated? Sie hat keine Kopfschmerzen. Do you have a headache? Hast du Kopfschmerzen? Bauchschmerzen haben. To have a stomach ache. So you can see that Kopfschmerzen is headache, Bauchschmerzen is stomach ache. So Schmerzen, that just means like pain, ache. And Kopf is the head and Bauch is the stomach. Ich habe Bauchschmerzen. I have a stomach ache. So how do we translate we have a stomach ache? Wir haben Bauchschmerzen. Who has a stomach ache? And who is wer in German? Wer? Wer hat Bauchschmerzen? Now it's time for homework. Yes, I'm giving you homework even in this quickie. You should be able to translate all of these sentences if you have watched the German lessons 1 through 3. Please put your homework in the comments and I'll correct it. If you found this video helpful at all, please like it. Also leave any suggestions, questions, or requests in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to learn German thoroughly and fast. Bye! Tschüss!